Hey guys, Garrett here from the OSBGL. We're on our way to Barry's Bay. It's going to be a long drive. Hopefully Drew and Dawn don't drive me nuts. And hopefully Vacation Dad doesn't show up. So we'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, we're off. Just starting the journey.
Film this guy that's like sitting under the tree, lazy bum.
Construction workers. So Garrett, what do you wanna go to your cabin?
We're gonna make a little detour and go to the family cabin in the middle of nowhere. And I'm gonna trick Drew into thinking that we got lost.
Hey Drew!
Pokemon. Not that Go crap.
No, not Pokemon Go.
No, this is the real stuff.
Oh, he's playing real Pokemon.
Up late painting last night?
Based on the bags in my eyes, yes. Till only till 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Then I was up at 7:30.
Oh, you got a couple hours. That's good.
Yeah. It was all good. It's all good.
All right, so we are 5 kilometers away from Fenland Falls, and we're how many hours into our trip?
Hour and a half.
Yeah.
Cool. So Don, how are you feeling about it?
Good. Looking forward to it. Got my army painted, mostly.
Mostly. How many revisions did you have to make that a reality?
Making revisions every day up until yesterday, I think. Using stuff I already had painted.
Nice. Garrett, how about yourself?
I'm using the same army I'd planned a month and a half ago, and I finished painting it about 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
But it was already almost all painted.
Yeah, I only had to paint one model. I'm not like these guys where I'm going to change my list every 5 seconds.
Yeah, that was me. I was painting until 5 a.m. Yes, today I guess. Yeah, getting my army and display board done. So, well, touch base a little bit later. All right, bye.
Bye.
So we're about 2.5 or 3 hours into our trip, and just stopped at a rest stop here, the Irondale River, I think it is.
Yep. Beautiful
little picturesque swimming hole, little picnic area, freshwater river, nice rapids, people enjoying the swimming, little kids. Beautiful little spot in northern Ontario. Not really northern Ontario, but... And I guess we're ready to get going though. Another quick stop at a little hunt camp that's owned by Garrett's family. Took a little detour to come by, check this place out, make sure that everything was copacetic. It's all locked up, nobody using it right now. But we are out in the bush here. This place is pretty remote, but it's kind of on the way to where we're going, so. And yeah, that's about it.
The lens cap is closed. Yeah, we got a moose.
Go up that way.
Okay, here. You film.
Okay.
I just got its bum.
Is it?
It's recording right now.
Okay. Let's see if we can still see this guy. We saw a deer and we missed him. Okay, slow down. I can hear him. Well, we saw a moose, but we just got the camera out in time to catch him running into the forest. There's a bit of a picturesque view on the way. Hey Garrett, where are you? There you are.
I'm out of control!
Driving through northern Ontario. We're about less than a half hour away now. But yeah, that's a beautiful shot over there.
Not me, the lake.
Yeah, not you. Yeah. Long drive, but we're getting there. Well, it's Saturday morning and we're getting ready to go to the tournament. We arrived last night at our lovely destination of the Pinewood Inn. It's a cozy place to stay. And there it is. And the boys. Okay, we're off. Well, we finally arrived and we're getting ready to start the day. So we're here at Our Lady Seat of Wisdom Academy in Barry's Bay and getting ready to start the tournament. That's the hall. Players are getting ready to start the day. Looks like we're expecting maybe as many as 20 people, but we'll see. Got about 14 here, 15 maybe so far. There's Ben, who's running the tournament, and Justin.
I'll be on and off.
Their armies in case they need to play a game. We're all ready to.
Get that 1 point for.
What's that?
So we can get the 1 point for having an army on display.
They brought a painted army. There it is, both of them. Just finished our first game. I managed to get a tie against Lewis, and this is the table we played on. Nice 4x4 table with, I believe all this terrain was made by Ben, the TO. And then we have a table here right beside us, which is an amazing table that he made for Nova, which is coming up in a couple months. And this is, I guess, the ruins of Osgiliath. Check out this. Two guys playing on this table right now.
Once I beat you.
How'd your game go, Chris?
I won. You won? I don't know. Out of town points.
Good job.
I whipped on the Dwemer Lake just now.
But look at this terrain. Beautiful.
Don,
Put someone on the cave next. That'd be funny.
yeah.
Okay, we're here with Derek. He's playing at the tournament here today. How'd you do in your first game, Derek?
Won. It was good.
You won?
Tight though. It was a lot of Merkwood against a bit of Merkwood, so it was kind of fun.
Very good.
Some heroic combats with Frandwell on Frandwell, so that was kind of fun.
Right on. Okay, and this is the army that he's got. Beautiful display board that he's made for the tournament. What do you have here?
I have 50 points of extra, so I'll start there. The Merkwood Rangers and half the Wozes were not actually in the game.
Okay.
So I left those out. But we have Treebeard as the general. Brought a couple of Wozes, or Wildman of Druidin with him.
Right.
Galadriel, Lady of Light.
Alright.
Thranduil, Thranimal, with the Blade Lord rule.
The Thranimal?
The Thranimal, yep. Bilbo with Pony and Ring. Bard, and Alfred.
Right. Great army. Good luck today.
Thanks very much.
Hey, here we are just about to start game 3, and I'm playing Taylor from Blackfire Productions. And here's the board we're playing on. Here it is. We've already deployed our forces. He's got the King of the Dead and some warriors over there. Aragorn and Gimli way over there. And Legolas, very nicely themed list. And my Mordor forces are spread around the table, and this is a custom mission made by the TO called the King, and that's the king in the center of the table that we all have to try to put wounds on, and we're off to start this game.
First place we have Andrew Brock, second place Chris O'Reilly, third place Don Barnett. Hey! So good job guys. So,
All three
and you
teams
can come up
have
with
Dwemer Lake
the
in it.
prize.
I wonder if the pro, you know, the Austin might be a hero list. The top 3 all at Dwemer Lake. Coincidence?
Yeah, first, second, and third place all had the Dwemer Lake in the hero-dominating tournament.
Supposed to bring fluffy.
Second place, Chris O'Reilly.
Last time was your turn. No, you won the 8 war and they felt happy.
Yeah, star on
On your up.
If I had one of those. Congratulations, sir. Yep, and you can don't hurry yet. Maybe.
Don winning third place.
Yeah, well, these ones are
Fluffiest army, Taylor.
Nice!
Pair of hobbit feet.
And then best painted goes to Garrett.
Yeah, Garrett.
Oh yeah, paintbrush.
Garrett won best painted for his White Council.
And then we do have a little consolation prize for last place, which is Jordan Medolvin.
Oh right, I didn't come all this way for nothing.
Jordan came all the way from Montreal.
Please.
Oh, really?
What do you want? There's Narragorn, there's a nice Faramir, old random stuff.
Okay, I'll take it.
Alright.
Alright, thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, now for door prize, for everyone who didn't receive a prize, can you hand over one of your tickets to me? Because you'll notice they're matching numbers, but that way I don't have to keep track of who did have
Gonna do a raffle now.
Honors? Do you want one here?
Our game in the third row.
829-9135.
Me? Hey. Ronan's the
Ronan, youngest player.
Made to be clear.
There you go.
Fancy.
Alright, thank you everyone. Thank you for coming out. You had a good time. That's everything.
Thanks, Ben. Okay, this is Taylor, and Taylor, what did you win?
I won the fluffiest army.
The fluffiest army.
Yeah, so I decided to bring
Take a
Aragorn
look at what you got.
with his OP sword there for the 4+ to wound, and Elven Cloak, obviously Gimli and Legolas, the normal Fellowship Legolas profile, with Elven Cloaks, King of the Dead, and then I've got 8 Warriors of the Dead, 6 with spears, 2 with axes, and I was allowed to run all 8 with shields even though I didn't have them for today. I'm gonna find some more because they don't come with enough.
And I think you won the vote quite handily, did
Yes,
you not?
I won, I think it was 12 and the next closest had 2. And I actually won the slippers, which are right over here. But sadly they don't fit my feet. So I've donated them to
Fluffy slippers.
to the Hobbit feet, so I've actually given them to Rowan.
Awesome, that's nice of you.
You can have them. Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot, Taylor.
No problem, thank you. It
Blackfire
was a fun-
Productions, Taylor.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, with Blackfire Productions. See you later.
Hey, I'm here with Andrew Brock, my buddy Drew. And Drew, how did you do in the tournament today?
I won the tournament.
You won the tournament.
Yeah.
And what was your record?
4 wins and a tie.
And who did you tie against?
Tied against Don.
In the last game. Yeah, that's me. And what did you bring today?
I brought a themed Dol Guldur list, which is
Scummy list.
a themed list, which is 8 Castellans of Dol Guldur, a Knight of Umbar on a Fellbeast, and the Dwemer Lake on a Fellbeast.
Camouflage for their trees.
Dwemer Lake seemed to be pretty popular here today.
Yeah, the Dwemer Lake was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place armies.
And what was the format of the tournament?
550 points heroes, 150 points infantry.
Right, so it was mainly heroes, and the Dwemer Lake's ability
Is
really
ridiculous
yeah.
when there's more heroes. So yeah.
Yeah, so it really went well. So what did you win for coming in first place?
I got a piece of terrain, I'll put away, but it's a fairly large piece of terrain, which is
I think
actually
it's.
beautiful.
I think this is a box of it right here.
Yeah, it's got some really nice trees, and then the actual piece down here, which is made with real rocks, so it's very heavy.
This is handmade by the tournament organizer Ben. Yeah.
BK terrain.
And there's his handle.
Yep.
Yeah, and these come out here like this.
Yep. They come out. You can
Put a
replace
tree
them
in
with
there.
trees.
It's quite slick. Pretty slick. Yeah.
Very
nice.
Used as a display board for your army if you want, or used as a terrain piece.
Right
Works
on.
either way. And on top of that, he also gave out Games Workshop gift cards.
So how did you find the tournament overall?
Overall, it was actually really fun.
Yeah.
A lot of newer missions used kind of from Nova, which are really good. I enjoyed them a lot. The opponents I played against, for the most part, had a lot of fun. The Dwemer Lake ability can make it very frustrating at times. But yeah, overall, great tournament.
Excellent. Well, thanks very much, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm here with Garrett, and tournament's over. And what did you win today, Garrett?
Best painted.
Best painted, and what is it that you brought?
I brought the White Council.
I have it right here, sitting on some of this really nice terrain. And walk us through what you got here.
So my leader for the day was Elrond, Lord of the West.
Just turn him to the side a little bit so I can see him a little bit. There he is. Beautiful. Very nice.
He's the profile out of the newest book, the Battle of Five Armies book.
Right on, and it looks like there's a Legolas is there.
Yeah, it's not the Megalus as everyone calls him, but that's what I was using him as.
Okay.
And
we allow that in our league, right?
Yeah,
Any
it's
profile
part of the league. Behind that is Glorfindel, Lord of the West. I gave him the armor upgrade for the magic resistance, and he's a real combat beast.
Yeah.
Behind there is Galadriel, Lady of Light, designed to buff everybody's resistance to spells and keep everybody safe from shooting.
Yeah.
And then beside there we have Thranduil, the Battle of Five Armies profile. It's not the model, but again, our league allows us to use that. So
really nice.
Yeah, the team did not so good for me, but
what was your record on the day out of 5?
Won 1 game, tied 2, lost 2.
Very good. Sounds like you went 500 then.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Excellent. Hey, I'm here with Ben and Chris in the background. How's it going, Chris? Ben, you're the TO for this event, the Battle of Baywater. And so how did things go all told?
I'd say things went pretty well.
Yeah, and how many players did we have here today?
16 players, including the ringer.
16?
So decent numbers for how far away we are
yeah,
from the main
and we're pretty far out of the beaten path up here, but I know you guys come to all the events down in Toronto area, and so we had 16 people return the favor.
Yeah, so it was nice.
Yeah, no, it was really well run tournament. And you gave away prizes that were terrain that you made yourself, as well as Games Workshop gift cards. And I saw a letter opener.
Yes.
And what was that again? Glamdring? Okay. And what else?
For Fluffiest, which we normally don't have a prize for, I did a pair of Hobbit feet slippers.
Oh yeah, yeah, we got
I thought
those.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I think that was this was the first tournament we did Fluffiest Army, right?
Yeah.
There goes Chris again. So what do we got down here? You have some terrain that you've made here. It's really beautiful stuff.
This is in separated pieces at the moment. All assembles in a to make a 4x4 modular board.
Yeah. So it's all modular. These are all of the floor pieces.
It's all 1-inch foam, all cut with chop saw on MDF. So it's all solid MDF bases.
Yep. Gorgeous stuff.
What else to say about it?
Amazing stuff. So anything you maybe would do different next time running a tournament?
Well, obviously, I'd always hope for more registration, but like, you can't really. You hope you know what your numbers are, but like not for 20 players. I really, even though I had like registration open for like a month and a half, I really had no idea how many players were showing up.
And today, we normally get about what, maybe 16 to 30 people.
Yeah, you never know. So I had enough
in
anticipation of 22. I got 16, so it's not too bad.
Good.
And make sure everyone's like try to keep pushing on the page, make sure people read the rules. So that they know what they're coming into, because there's still people who showed up today who were like, didn't really look at the pack or didn't look at the rules, even though they've been there for quite a while, for them to study if they wanted to.
And you had a lot of custom missions here today. Were those your own design?
No, I borrowed from DCHL Devon for his Nova. I brought a couple from there. Lewis, I got him. I made up, and then I made up one myself, and then got one from Lewis as well.
So it was all pretty much new missions that nobody had seen before. Yeah, they were really good.
That's good.
Yeah, really
it looked
it.
like everyone had a good time. I guess we'll see what the reviews say. Hopefully everyone had a good time and came left happy or not depressed from all any losses or whatnot. So,
well, I think that was the case, because I didn't see any sad faces. Everybody seemed to have a wonderful time. So you did an excellent job on putting the tournament together, and congratulations on a really successful event.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll see you later. Okay, well, it's Sunday morning. Tournament's over. We've had breakfast at the lovely Ash Grove. We're just about to hit the road. We just came out here to check out this beautiful scenery in Barry's Bay. Gorgeous spot. Look at all that water, calm. Over there. There's like a church over there. There's the boys. Well, guys, what do you think? You come back again next year? Good tournament?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah? Pretty amazing. It's a little bit of a drive, but I think it'd be definitely worth it.
For sure.
Yeah.
The scenery is so beautiful.
It sure is. You're standing on a dock right now and it's shaking like crazy.
Very quickly.
You gotta make sure you don't drop this camera in the water.
It's a question call. It says use at own risk. Let's go.
All right, well that's it. Gonna sign off and hit the road back to Newmarket. Got about a 3.5 hour drive.
Yeah.
So until the next event.